Welcome to the Spiggity Show, home of the Catfish Man. Right?
Yeah.
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 We're in the beautiful downtown Burn Bay Catfish Man Studios.
That's right. It's slimy and stinky in here.
Yeah. Yeah. We're live from the lair of the Mingo Mudcat.
That's right. Where the mud is.
Yeah.
In places you don't want it. Or you do.
Might want it.
Yeah. If you're into that stuff.
Yep.
Like feet.
We're winging this episode pretty much.
I live my life that way.
Not a typical show this week.
You were sick.
Yeah, I was sick.
Yeah.
Had a temperature 102 one day.
That's up there.
Yeah, I haven't ate all week till today.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I know how that is.
Yeah. I might have lost a couple pounds this week. I feel pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Great. I've lost 3 so far this week.
I might have lost more than that. I feel pretty good. My knees don't bother me. Usually they bother me. So
my knees suck.
how you doing?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling 38 pounds less. Which to me is bonkers.
Yeah.
I weigh 229 pounds.
Huh.
Now, when I was at 233, I told Noah that, and he was like, you weigh that much? Like it was like a ton, right? And I'm like, I don't know if you're insulting me or just in awe that I weigh that much, because he weighs like 92 pounds.
Yeah.
So I'm what, like 4 of him? I don't know, something like that, right?
So do I need to tell him I weigh 265 pounds?
I'm like 3.5 of him.
Like,
Yeah, I just...
yeah, I'm 3 of you, 4 of you. Like, come on.
I haven't weighed this much in like, what did Bert Kreischer say? This is the skinniest fat I've ever been.
Yeah.
And it has in like 5-6 years. So I don't know. It's weird. I ran into, you remember a guy named Jay? Had Jay's Grease Show. I don't think he really does it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't know Jay.
Well, I know, but I ran into him at the Robinson Mall yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, how much weight have you lost? I said, 38 pounds that I know of. And he said, go get some Chick-fil-A. I'm still fat. Like, I don't need Chick-fil-A. Like, let me keep at it.
Yeah.
You know, my goal is 212, which I haven't weighed 212 since 2013. That was a long time ago.
I mean, obviously, I'm taller than you.
You are.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like, my goal to get to is 230.
Okay. Well, I surpassed that.
Yeah. So
Look at me.
I always felt I looked my best at between 220 and 230.
Yeah.
Like anything lower than 220, I look like a cancer patient.
Yeah.
I'm too skinny then.
Yeah, I felt good at 212 back in when I was 32. So, I don't know. Try to get there. I've been trying to lift the weights. I took a time off there when I got sick, but I've been back at it. I don't know. It's weird. We went to you ever eat at the Central Diner there in Robinson?
Yeah, I have. I've eaten there.
Yeah, I had a meat lover's omelet, which comes with either French fries or home fries. I got the home fries. I didn't eat too much of the home fries. I ate the whole omelet, though. Get that protein in me, right? But I was stuffed. And that was the first time I ate in like a day and a half. But I wasn't hungry.
Yeah.
Like, it's still the weirdest thing to me. Like, today's shot day, so after you leave, I'm going to get jabbed in my right thigh.
So today you had an appetite.
Well, I mean, yeah, as the time goes on, I do gain some appetite. But I had a salad today. I usually at work, I eat a salad. Today I had the Southwest chicken. I recommend it. But because there's more chicken in it than the other, what is it? Cobb salad? Is that what it's called? No, Cobb. No,
Cobb's the one with turkey and ham.
Okay, chef salad.
Maybe that's the one with turkey and ham.
I don't know. One of the two has chicken, but it only give you a half an egg.
Oh.
I love egg, but I need more than a half. And one time I bought more boiled eggs, because you can buy those, you know, and added, and then I found an eggshell. That shuts it down for me. Like, I can't. Like, I've got egg McMuffins before and found an eggshell, and like I just quit eating.
I've had the egg McMuffin where I take the bite and the crunch of the eggshells in there.
It's a showstopper for me.
So I'd power through it. You can eat the eggshell. It's okay.
You can, but like it just turns my stomach. If there's a hair in there, I'll pick it out and keep going. You know,
The only thing about that eggshell is for a brief second you feel like, did I just break a tooth?
I'd chip a tooth, right. Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah,
because dental work. But yeah, I don't know. Just trucking along. I'm getting ready to start vacation here on Monday, just in time for 96 degrees.
Yeah.
So while I'm at camp at Austin Lake, sweating my balls off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to drink way more water than beer. It's frustrating.
I go back to my regular shift.
Oh, it's good. Good for you.
It's good that I'm going to be back to. I only have to be at work at 4 a.m.
Yeah,
instead of 2.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, but it sucks because now instead of working in the cold, I'm back over on the dry side in the heat.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
They just have fans, right?
Yeah,
And that just moves around the hot air.
yeah,
Because they're up top.
We have ones at the doors.
Down below?
At the doors. You have so.
Oh, so you're getting some kind of air,
Yeah,
but you
the
probably
air
only
moves
feel
pretty
it
well.
there.
It's loud though, and it's annoying.
Oh, I bet.
There's times in the morning I turn them off because it just bother me.
Are you allowed to wear earbuds at work?
No, but you can.
I mean, because that's what I would do.
Well, here's the thing though: if you're gonna do it, it's easier to do in wintertime.
Fair, because you wear a toboggan
Or your hood up on your hoodie.
Yeah,
and you only can have one in really.
Yeah,
because you gotta be able to hear.
Oh yeah, you don't want to like
yeah. But they play music, and then we have an app we can request songs. So
no way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the same music.
The Walgreens radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still same music, but we have an app that we can request what we want to hear. So it works out for us that way.
Oh, the dog's down here.
Yeah, we got a visitor.
I had something and the dog threw me off. Man. Oh, I remember now. Again, thank you for filling in Nick's absence for me.
No problem.
You and Hainsey, it was awesome. It was a good time. The fun we had with the intro, the outro was funny. I did figure out how to post a short.
Did Nick listen to it?
I didn't get a chance. I seen him this morning. I didn't get a chance to ask him.
Well, I figured he would have texted you if you did.
Yeah, we didn't talk much. He was busy down there in the beaches of Myrtle.
So he might not even listened.
I don't know, because I previously last year he did.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to be honest. The ratings were better. Is that what you want to call it? The views?
I mean, we do have a different
dynamic.
Well, not dynamic, but just the people that follow our podcast
come along for the ride.
Well, yeah, that you think you tagged us in it.
Yeah.
So now the people we have are different than the people you have.
Fair.
So you just got that's where your extra views come from. Really,
the problem is they won't stick.
Well, and it works the other way around too.
I mean, Nick's ugly, so I mean that's part of the reason.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So well, some people like that.
Ugly people?
Yeah.
Well, not too many people that listen to us.
You need to lean into the ugliness, maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to get sexy. This guy, well, Nick, is getting uglier. Yeah. I wouldn't say that. He's always been ugly. I don't know if he can get uglier.
Yeah.
He don't listen to this.
No.
So
no, at least we don't think he does.
I think he would. He would let me know. But yeah, I'm glad you're on the mend.
Yeah, whatever I had was similar to what you had.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a temperature 102.
Yeah, I had a temperature at the start of mine.
And then I got it to go away.
Sure.
I had to do Ivory's enrollment stuff on Wednesday, so I did that. Still felt like crap.
Nice.
And then yesterday I worked 4 hours and 15 minutes and had to call it a day.
Yeah.
Because it just couldn't do it.
Understandable.
And then I started feeling better in the afternoon. Or if I had known I was going to feel better in the afternoon, we would have just recorded last night.
That's fine.
But I didn't know I was going to feel better. And today I still got a little bit going on up in here, but I feel great. I have an appetite again.
That's always good.
Well, yeah. Last night I barely ate. I ate like 4 bites.
Really?
Yeah. That's all. I stopped. And Renee's like, you didn't have to cook if you weren't going to eat. I was like, I have to try to eat.
What'd you eat?
I made sliced up potatoes
Oh, scallop potatoes.
Like they were cut like scallop, but I fried them on the griddle,
Okay.
and I had peppers and onions in it,
Okay.
and then
This sounds delicious.
and then I had hamburger. I chopped it up in a like ground hamburger,
Okay.
and then I have this chili cheese seasoning.
This sounds phenomenal.
Seasoned the hamburger with it.
Yeah.
So it was like chili cheese burger.
Ooh.
And then I put it over top the potatoes.
And then devoured it in 4 bites, and that was it.
Yeah. I ate 4 bites of it. That was it.
So is there leftovers?
Yeah, I ate some this morning, lunch today.
Oh, you should put some egg on it.
Yeah, it'd be good with eggs.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually make a cheese sauce
Okay.
and put it over fries.
Get it, Emerald.
Yeah.
Bam.
And then put like a Philly steak sauce over it, like cheese sauce I make on it. Yeah.
I'm coming over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
It's technically they call it a chopped cheese.
Okay.
It's like a Philly chicken steak and cheese, but it's with hamburger, so it's called chopped cheese.
Okay.
But I don't make it in a sandwich. I just put it over top of fries.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. But yesterday I didn't do fries. I cut up potatoes and made fried potatoes.
Fried potatoes.
I like them French fried potatoes.
Yeah, French fried potatoes.
Uh-huh. Anyway, this week we're going to do something a little different.
Oh, I had one more thing.
Well, we can, but I'm going to just go over what we're
Okay,
going to do
go
on the
over
show.
it because I'm going to look up
First
something
of
while
all,
you're doing that.
click the bell and subscribe.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what you're waiting for.
Yeah.
Like, share, and comment down below, obviously.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. Thanks for the ones of you to watch for the 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Is that what they do?
Last week, that's all they watched.
Jerk faces.
Yeah,
We had some riveting content.
I know. It was good stuff.
Unbelievable.
Good stuff in the McLure Hotel.
Yeah. I want to go check that place out.
Yeah, but it's closed. It would be
We'll break in.
Urban, what is that? Urban Explorers?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. And subject to jail.
Yeah.
What is it do you want to talk about?
So I'm thinking about doing something.
Okay.
So I was telling you before we got on here that I went to a sports card shop. We bought some cards. No, well, the reason why we're in the Pittsburgh area, Noah had to get his cast cut off, right?
Yeah. How's he healing?
Well, so the problem is they took the cast off just about 2 weeks earlier than intended, or they would like to, mainly solely because so he can enjoy the summer and be able to swim, right?
Right.
They did an X-ray with the cast on. You can't see clearly because the cast casts a shadow.
Yeah.
Play on words.
Johnny's shadow.
Well, that'd be a problem. So they cut the cast off. They took more X-rays. Well, it turns out the way the fracture runs, it does go up into the growth plate of his bones that meet his wrist.
Yeah.
So the worry is that you'll stunt growth, right?
Yes.
Grab hold of my strong hand, right?
Right.
Have a little arm, big arm, right? So what they did was they molded him with an originally they call it an exoskeleton. So I was thinking he was getting one of those crazy looking web looking casts.
That's what I thought that was.
But it wasn't. It was it's just a brace, but they heat it up in like this oven thing. It looks like one of those Ronco New Waves. You know? They heat it up and then they put it on him and then they squeeze it to form fit him. And then it has like a clicky thing that has wires that makes it tighter, right? So they did that. And because the fracture, it is healing. It is on the mend, but because they took it off sooner than they normally do, they want him to wear that for 2 weeks without taking it off, just like a cast.
But he can get it wet.
He can get it wet. He can shower. There's like
it's about time. He hasn't bathed.
Yeah, he's
this whole time.
He's gross. But after the 2 weeks, then he can wear it intermittently. When he's like active, when he's at home just chilling or sleeping, he can take it off after 2 weeks. And he has to do that for 2 weeks. And then on July 17th, we go back. And then they're going to do more x-rays. They're going to check out his wrist. They're going to check out his elbow. They're going to check out his shoulder. All this because last year he had a fracture in his shoulder from pitching. So,
and then the year before was the elbow, right?
Well, the elbow and shoulder was at the same time. But there wasn't a fracture in the elbow.
It
was inflammation.
Inflammation. Okay.
Correct. So the worry is we don't want to stunt his growth. We don't want a short arm,
Yeah.
So we're going to get that all checked out, make sure that everything's good. Hopefully they don't come back and say, hey, you got to quit playing baseball, because that would crush him.
Yeah.
Because just as much as I do, he loves it.
Yeah. So you might have to take the rest of this year off, we're saying?
Well, we've already decided that that's occurring. So if he does get cleared, it ain't going to be till mid-July, end of July.
So he won't play baseball till next spring.
Yeah. So he's going to train. That's what he wants to do. He wants to train, get his arm strength back, and, work on his swing and all that stuff. So the kid's motivated.
Yeah.
I just hope that they don't tell him, hey, you got to hang it up. Now, obviously, maybe in the future he can come back to it.
Yeah.
But that's going to suck.
Yeah, you'd have to hang it up to a couple years. It wouldn't be a permanent thing.
I hope that doesn't happen, so it'll crush him mentally.
Yeah.
So I was telling one story and I got to this story and I don't remember where I was. Oh, so we were up in Pittsburgh because of that.
Yeah.
So now he's rocking this brace. So we went to the card shop. We bought some cards. Didn't turn out well. But through that, while we were at the doctor's office waiting, the discussion came up about card shops. I believe that I'm going to start a card shop.
Oh, yeah?
Online.
Online card shop?
I'm going to look into what I got to do to get a vendor's license.
Yeah.
Start a business. I'm going to pick my father-in-law and brother-in-law's brain, because obviously they run a business.
Yeah.
And learn what I have to do. And then start out online and then go from there. I think this would be a good thing for me and Noah.
Yeah.
Especially if he's on the shelf. Gives him something to do. Gives him something to learn business and how to manage money and those kinds of things. And I think it'll be a hell of a ride.
Yeah.
Now, it's going to be a little expensive at first, I think. Probably. More than likely.
You got to put money in to make money.
Right. So I'm going to start actively looking into starting an online sports card shop.
On Amazon or eBay or whatever?
Either be on eBay or Whatnot, or there's another app called Collects. Obviously, those people get a piece of the pie, but if you think about it and you open a brick and mortar, you're paying rent.
Yes.
So that's probably going to be way more of the piece of the pie than, selling through an online deal. The problem is I already have a plethora of stock.
Yeah.
A lot of it's common, obviously. Those of you that know me and see me on Facebook, you know that I just pulled a dual autograph, dual relic card that I seen sell on eBay for $150. So those are the kinds of things. And I told them we have to decide what players we want to collect.
Yeah.
And then separate everything else from there.
Yeah. And then if you get doubles of someone you collect.
Yeah. You don't need to hold on all of them, right?
Yeah.
So I think we're going to venture into this. I need to do some research and find out what this is going to look like. But I'm here for it. I think it's going to be exciting. Jamie was playing with GPT. Is that GTP, GPT, whatever. AI. She was playing with AI and trying to look up names for a shop and stuff. So I don't know. I think it'll be something fun to do. I don't really know how I'm going to do it or where I'm going to do it down here. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I don't know. I think we're going to venture into something. Yeah. So I think it'll be fun to buy, because you buy a case of hobby boxes, right? I don't remember how many's in there, but there's always a case hit inside those boxes. And boy, is it going to be tempting to open up every single box to try to get that case hit. But I think if you have a good mix of selling the boxes themselves and opening some of them and then selling the singles, like big hits, I think you can make your money pretty well, and earn something.
Now, are you gonna make up mystery pack things to sell and stuff?
Well, funny you say that, because I've already bought 100 or 200 thing of these black cellophane. I don't think it's cellophane, but these, you can put food in them, but you can put cards in them, and I've already bought a bunch because I was talking about doing that and just giving them out to Noah's baseball team, kids and stuff, and then I have some autographs that are nobodies, but a kid pulls an autograph out of a card.
Yeah. They think, whoa, an autograph.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, just try to bring joy to some kids. I think eventually, if we do this, because I'd like to, and it goes somewhere, and I'm able to get to a brick and mortar, which is like my 5-year plan, what I talked about before. But I think the like going to that card shop, and there was a guy in there. He had bought like 5 boxes of these NFL cards, and he just started ripping them there. And he was pulling autos and relics, and like he was giddy. And the guy that owns the place was giddy. And I'm like, man, that would be fun to sit there and watch these guys. You know what I mean? Rip cards and just get excited, because I love ripping cards, and I'm a geek, and I watch. There's a guy named Jabs. It's out of Pittsburgh. Jabs Family on YouTube. Check him out. He rips cards, and it's just fun to watch. And he does breaks, and people buy into him. It's a whole thing, but I don't know if I'll ever get to that. But
I mean, you could always do that too. You could do like a live.
Yeah, you can
on your.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, just start another YouTube channel.
Yeah, or a whatnot, because a lot of guys use the whatnots.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try to venture into this.
Yeah.
I have enough money into it at this point to do something, at least at this point.
Yeah, and get rid of some of your stock that you don't need.
Yeah, and it was cool. He had tables set up in the middle, like where you're walking.
I haven't been in there in probably 25 years.
That's the first time I've ever been in there. I've drove by it 100 times, and I've never
25 years.
Yeah,
probably 20 years since I've been in there.
Yeah, but he had tables with like cardboard boxes, and you could flip through. Like, and he had it broken down by players. He had it broken down by teams. He had autos. Like, I flipped through all the WWE relics and autos. There was a bunch of nobodies. There were some Josh Jordans.
Did they have any WWE?
I didn't see any to buy, but I seen.
They
singles.
should have a Series 2 coming out, shouldn't they?
I would imagine.
I mean, I don't know.
Or
it's
at
hard
least
to find Series 1.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. If I become a vendor, I'll be able to purchase said cases of WWE.
Yeah.
And, maybe I'll gift you a box.
Maybe.
So we were going to go to another card shop that was in Bridgeville, because that's where we were. And we drove over to it, and it looked close. Because I was going to look for WWE.
There's supposedly one in Moundsville.
Oh, really?
But I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I just wasn't looking in the right spot.
Sure.
Online it says it's open. I just couldn't find it.
I know there's a
I was looking when I was driving. We were driving through there.
Yeah.
And it should have been right around this little convenience store we went to get ham salad. It should have been right there.
They put the Hawaiian Punch in there?
You mean the apples? It was apples.
I thought there was Hawaiian Punch malls put in it.
No, it was apples.
Gomer told me it was Hawaiian Punch.
No, apples. He put apples in it. Delicious red apples.
I'm going to stop at the gravesite and have a talk with her.
She might not have remembered when she told you this.
This was years ago, when I was a kid.
Yeah, no, it was delicious
like,
red
That's
apples.
what the secret is. It's the Hawaiian Punch.
It was apples.
It was apples.
Mm-hmm.
Red Delicious?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does not have the apples in it, but it is good ham salad.
I've never ate ham salad.
Never ate ham salad?
No, isn't there pickles in it?
There might be.
Yeah, relish pickles.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm pretty sure. That's probably why.
No. I like ham salad.
Not a pickle guy. I do love ham, though.
No, you don't like pickles.
Yeah, I don't like pickles. I hate them.
You ever go to Jersey Mike's?
No. They have a pickle sub, right? No, that's
no.
That's Jimmy John's.
No. They have a relish that doesn't have pickles in it.
What?
It's peppers. It's pickled peppers.
Does it taste like a pickle?
It's got a little bit of a pickle taste, but it's got a kick to it.
Really?
Yeah.
I like hot stuff.
I have some. I'll let you try it.
Okay. Like,
now they have hot pepper relish at Walmart. It's with the pickles.
Oh.
If you look,
yeah,
it's not the same. I mean, it is the same, but it doesn't taste the same as Jersey Mike's.
I got you. You like that Jersey Mike's?
Oh, I love Jersey Mike's.
Is there one down Wheeling?
There's one in the Highlands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a Jimmy John's and there's a Jersey Mike's. And Jersey Mike's is better than Jimmy John's.
I've had a cold cut sub from Jimmy John's.
The Jimmy John's just started toasting subs. They didn't toast.
There's one in Steubenville now, right?
Yeah, it's always packed.
Yeah. Supposed to be getting a B-dubs.
Yeah, no, I can't wait.
Yeah. I miss Damon's.
That'll be
So-
the closest thing to a Damon's.
Right. Now, Jamie doesn't care for B-dubs.
It used to be better.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a little pricey for what it is.
yeah, well, it's still cheaper than Quaker steak.
Quaker steak is very expensive.
Yeah. Quaker steak is outrageous.
And I think B-dubs flavoring, the sauces for the wings, is better than Quaker steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have more choices
Mm-hmm.
and the choices taste better.
Right.
But the problem with B-dubs is sometimes they're little greedy and don't give you enough sauce.
Mm.
Now, I'll say this. Pizza Hut's wing sauces,
Don't sleep on Pizza Hut.
they are just as good as
Yeah.
B-dubs.
Don't sleep on Pizza Hut.
Matter of fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if they are B-dubs sauces.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind a Pizza Hut wing.
No, like
Don't-
their sweet chili,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Their Parmesan garlic, good.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't sleep on Pizza Hut. Wing Street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut, good wings.
All right. Well, that's been 26 minutes of randomness.
Yeah.
What do you
are
want
they
to get
eating?
into?
What are they eating?
I don't know, but it looks delicious. Joe Block is about to get stuff all over his hands and his face.
He's eating it weird.
He is eating weird, but
It is all over his hands.
Isn't he like a mashed?
Oh, dude, you know what that
Yeah.
is?
What?
I know what that is.
What is it?
I've seen videos on how to make that. It's like an Italian hoagie, but you
Okay.
chop everything up.
Okay.
And mix the
and
sauce
just like
in
a
It's like a
Goo.
Yeah, so it's all chopped up and then you put it in a hoagie bun.
oh,
That's what that looks like anyway to me.
I
He's
don't
just
know.
eating it by hand. He
I-
must not want bread.
He ate some of the bread. At
I
least
don't know.
Wayner's fucking. Oh,
A man.
sorry. At least Wayner. I said the F word.
Oh,
At least Wayner's getting at it like a normal human being.
well,
Joe Block, in his infinite wisdom, is just going at it like.
are we sure
caveman.
that's Joe Block?
Yeah, it might be. What's his name?
If Dave Muse,
Dan Muse.
if it-
Dave Muse.
Dave Muse sounds like Joe Block,
Oh, it's over.
it's over.
They're the same guy,
They
right?
are the same
It's
guy.
like
Even if their voices are close.
it's like,
like,
Chad Gable
if
and
you're like, if it's just an accent difference,
yeah,
if it's the same tone,
right,
it's on. It's the same guy.
yeah,
That is definitely a chopped Italian.
yeah.
hoagie.
So he's the El Grande Americano to
Yes.
Dan Muse.
Dave Muse.
Dang it, I keep doing that.
You just want the Dan and Dan show.
Yeah. Well, so speaking of the Pirates, so I watched game 2 yesterday. Game 1, I was too busy with
I watched game 2 as well.
Donnie Kelly, man. He is reminding me more and more of like a Jim Leland. That guy's there for those guys.
Yes.
I'm surprised he can get thrown out. I'm surprised Paul Skeen's getting thrown out in the fifth inning.
I think the umpires are a little, as long as you're not dropping F bombs,
Sure.
you're not going to get tossed.
But to see a player like Paul Skeens now, to get that mouthy with a ump and doesn't get tossed, that's impressive.
I think
And Donnie
talking
Kelly,
to the head umpire, obviously, and there
Yeah.
being a rookie
ump.
plate umpire.
Yes.
I think the head umpire realized his frustrations
Mhm.
because he probably realized those should have been strikes from
Sure.
because he was at second base.
Sure.
So he knows they were strikes.
Yeah.
So I figure he probably knew the frustrations with
Sure.
him. So he understood and he let Skeens go.
Yeah. He could have had double-digit strikeouts, and they screwed
Instead, he
him.
had the most walks of his career.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
And to Paul Skeens' credit, in the post game, he didn't throw that ref on the umpire under the bus.
well,
Then he owned up to it and said he needed to pitch better.
yeah.
And really, he didn't need to pitch
no,
better.
he didn't.
I mean, he was a little wild.
Yeah, at times,
Yeah,
but it
but
wasn't bad.
I think that was more maybe the first time pitching in heat.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
it was a little sticky up there in
Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah. And it was Detroit.
Yeah,
Different era there.
yeah, different, dirtier air.
Dirty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skanky, if you
Yeah.
will.
Didn't drink the water, hopefully.
Oh, God. No. Did they get their water from Flint?
Yeah,
I hope not.
I hope not.
Anyways,
Anyway,
we don't talk a lot of sports on here, right?
no, not anymore. We
Yeah.
used to.
But the Penguins.
Yeah.
Some news today.
Yep.
Bringing back Nick Bonino.
Yep. Bonino.
I'm excited for him to be part of the coaching staff.
They're bringing back Carl Hagelin and Phil Kessel.
What?
To be assistant coaches with him. So we have the HBK coaches.
Wow, that'd be cool.
Like,
That's not happening, but that'd be cool.
Yeah. Kessel to coach the power play would be.
I'd be here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although he'd probably want to take the shot.
Sure. But I think that's a good hire.
I did see also that the Penguins have tried to trade Chris Letang and nobody wants him.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, he's coming back off of that heart surgery.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's going to play.
Josh Yowie put that out there that no one's interested in trading for Chris Letang.
Really?
They've tried to move him this offseason. And the report is after the season, the Penguins are done with Evgeny Malkin.
Really?
So, yeah. So either
This is his last year.
this is last year on his contract anyway.
Right.
So if he doesn't want to retire, he's not going to finish his career as a Penguin, which it's fine with me.
Yeah.
He'd probably retire anyway after the season, I would believe.
I would think.
He is a year older than Sydney. He's had more injury issues than Sydney here lately.
Right.
Sidney Crosby's been pretty healthy other than that concussion
Right.
and the broken jaw.
Right.
Those are really the only two injuries he's had.
Yeah. Well, he had the hip thing during the one cup.
Oh, in Game 7, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
I think if he had to, he would have got out there and played.
Sure. Stayed on the bench the whole time.
Yeah.
So Letang must have told them, yeah, I'm willing to. I mean, obviously they have no trade clause, but they have select teams that they.
Well, they would.
Say
The
it's
Penguins
okay.
would have went to him and say, "Are you willing to move?"
Right.
And he would have gave them a list of teams that
Correct.
he would have been willing to go to.
Which you assume Montreal would be one of those.
Yeah. When the rumor was last year that there was a deal for him to go to Montreal,
Right.
And then it fell through
Right.
somewhere in there. I don't know. I love Chris Letang. I know he's kind of polarizing in the fan base.
Yeah. It's the hair.
Yeah, I mean,
Devilishly good looks.
you got to take the bad with the good, and the good outweighs the bad.
Right.
I mean, maybe if you look at him lately, it's more bad than good, but overall,
The body of work,
yeah.
stellar.
I mean, he should have won a Norris Trophy
Yeah.
if they just didn't hand it to Eric Carlson for scoring 100 points.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and I will knock Eric Carlson because we've had him 2 years in Pittsburgh and he's terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like, he's a forward playing defense.
Yeah. It's frustrating.
He has not fit. I'm not saying he's not a great player,
No.
but he does not fit in Pittsburgh.
Not
at all.
working here.
Maybe he isn't waiving his trade. I would think he would want to move
Yeah.
after the 2 seasons he's had.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see him move. I mean, you got to think free agency's just like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh, it's
here.
going to ramp up.
Yeah. So you could see Carlson move here in the next week or two.
Yeah. Maybe you see Connor McDavid requested trade and comes play for the Penguins.
Yeah.
Plays his last year of his contract with the Penguins.
Yeah, he said he isn't open right now. He isn't open to re-sign with Edmonton.
I seen a thing that people were getting mad about all these comparisons year after year after year with McDavid and Crosby, and it said Crosby figured it out at 21 how to win a cup. McDavid's now 26, 27. Okay, he's
28.
older than that.
Yeah,
and he hasn't figured it out.
and it's the thing too. Is like you see all these people like Connor McDavid's the superstar. This dude's 28 years old.
Right.
Like he's not.
He's on the downswing.
He's maybe got 2 years of prime left.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, and he's a speed guy.
Right.
So, I mean, after 30, he might not have that speed anymore.
Right.
Like, not the top
Right.
end speed.
The biggest thing with Edmonton is they have a good team, top to bottom. Well, ish. The goaltending for them, they can't put that together, and I don't know why they don't. It's very crucial.
It's hard to get a goalie when you're paying two guys
Absolutely.
all that money.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
The Penguins were lucky they had two superstars that didn't hurt them cap-wise.
Correct. And if McDavid really wants to win a cup, restructure.
Yeah.
Draisaitl, restructure.
Draisaitl just signed that big deal.
Like,
just signed it.
take the Tom Brady approach or the Sidney Crosby approach. Don't take all the money. Understand that you need a team around you to do more. Don't be like, you're going to make the money off of endorsements and such. You don't need to sign those big contracts. And at some point, you can't spend all that money. That's not going to be your legacy. Oh, Connor McDavid made $200 some million in his career. So what? You didn't win a cup at this point. What's more important to you? You would think, as a young kid growing up, winning a cup would be the thing you want to do. And I just seen a thing. There's a dude that plays for the Panthers. His first name is Seth. He's the very first guy named Seth to have his name on the cup. Not that that's important, but I just think, what's more important, money or your legacy? Not that Connor McDavid won't be a Hall of Famer. He's done great things. He'll probably continue to do great things, but you want to win a cup.
I just hate how McDavid gets put up there with Lemieux, Gretzky,
Sure.
Crosby.
Yeah.
What's the dude done?
Right.
Like,
other than score a bunch of goals.
Tell me that, but really, has he really?
Well,
I mean, he scored a lot for this era.
yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But he's not even close to Ovechkin
No.
on that kind of pace.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he had a lot of points, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I love watching him.
He's
a
like,
hell of a hockey player.
It's like mediocre hockey players, though, points wise.
Yeah.
Get celebrated now.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand it. I'm not calling him mediocre.
No, I get it.
You know what I mean?
He's a product of what he's in.
Yeah. But
to an extent.
the dude, if you go through and look, I mean, he has the one season with like 160 or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's probably like 105, 112.
Try doing almost 200 points in clutching and grabbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Lemieux and Gretzky had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More Lemieux than Gretzky.
Yeah.
And do it with cancer in a bad back.
Yeah, bad back. Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No,
So,
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on Connor McDavid.
I'm not shitting on him, but
Yeah.
he's not a top 10 all-time hockey player in my eyes.
Yeah, I think he's just on the outside looking in.
Yeah, maybe 11 to 15.
Yeah,
he's in there.
I'm with you.
But he's not a top 10 all time. He's going to get talked about like he is. And at some point, you got to stop because guys aren't top 10 all time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I would 100% take him a Penguin sweater, though, tomorrow.
I don't know if I would.
I
Because,
think,
here's why.
yeah.
What has he done to help Edmonton? Build a team around him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wouldn't do he'd do the same thing here that he's done there.
Yeah.
Want the most money he can possibly get
Sure.
and not have a team around him.
I don't know. But, I mean, let's say.
Even Ovechkin.
Yeah.
Like, how cap friendly has he been?
Yeah, he has.
You know what I mean?
He has because he understands. I mean, obviously, they only won one cup, but.
But, I mean,
He
they
understands.
ran into the Penguin dynasty, too.
Right.
You know
right,
what I mean?
Right. But, yeah, I mean, the way Ovechkin's, I was never an Ovechkin fan. Like, I appreciate him. The way he played dirty for his first, 9 years in the league, made all his runs at Malkin. I get it. Russians. But the way that guy celebrated when they won the cup in 2017, I wanted to hang out with him. Like, he took it to that fountain. He was in the fountain and all that stuff. Like, and then to watch what he did this year, getting hurt, breaking his leg, missing 5 weeks, if that, and coming back at his age, and then still managed to get the scoring.
And even before he broke the
all-time.
scoring record,
Yeah.
the last time the Capitals played Minnesota,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
he got all his teammates
Yeah.
to come over and shake
Congratulations.
hands with
Yeah.
Fleury.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy's a class act. I didn't like how he played in his infancy of his career, the way he took runs at people and stuff.
And I think that's just the style he was used to playing.
Oh, sure. But, yeah.
I mean, he's not Tom Wilson.
No, that guy's a bum.
I don't even, and I say this,
Yeah.
I wouldn't take him at Pittsburgh.
No.
Like,
No.
Tom Wilson is that, he's like Matt Cook, but never got scared straight, I guess. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Like, he's 100% worse than Matt Cook. And Matt Cook at least evolved and got away from
Yeah.
that and became a very skilled player.
Yes.
But Tom Wilson is just a bum. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, you don't hear as much about him, and then he pops out of nowhere. He does it. It's like he can't get the stupid out of it.
Right. Yeah, so that's sports.
I was gonna say, did they call that guy safe? That was started steal second, right?
I didn't see it.
Oh,
I was too busy making love to the camera.
yeah. This guy for the Rangers got thrown out,
Okay.
and they show the replay.
Yeah.
And he's safe.
Okay.
Okay, he's safe. I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
But he has one of them freaking oven mitts on.
Oh, yeah. It gives you like a couple more inches.
So I'm
Yeah.
thinking, if that oven mitt ain't on his hand,
Oh, he's out.
he's out.
Yeah.
He was safe by the oven mitt.
Right.
Like, I know there's like a rule with that. It can't extend your hand.
Probably.
I know there is, because someone had one. It was like that much bigger
Oh,
than
really?
a hand, and they made him take it off.
That makes sense.
But yeah, those things should just be outlawed in general. I think.
Yeah.
Noah has one, don't he? Never wears it.
Yeah, he has a mitt. No, he wears it occasionally.
Oh,
It's got that.
I mean, I
drip.
get it for little kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But a Major League Baseball player, if you're scared to slide in the base head first, don't do it.
Right.
You know?
Noah loves sliding.
Yeah.
That kid would slide when he didn't even need to. Well, since we're on the topic of sports, so let's go early 2000s till now. Who are your top 5 Pittsburgh Pirates?
Early 2000s till now.
Yeah.
Top 5 Pirates.
Top 5 Pirates.
All right.
Sorry to spring this on you.
Oh, it's all right. It's easy. All right. AJ Burnett,
Okay.
Russell Martin,
Okay.
Garrett Jones,
Okay.
Neil Walker.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh, man. I'm going to leave Paul Skeens out if I don't put those.
I-
I'm not going to go Paul Skeens because he's only 2 years. So we're
Okay.
just going to.
I was thinking of another name. I can't believe
Andrew
you-
McCutcheon.
Oh, okay.
That'd be 5.
Oh, you left El Toro out.
I know. I
Is he-
left him out.
He's an honorable
But I would.
mention.
Paul Skeens would definitely be on that. But I'm
So Kutch.
I'm going with a little
No
bit.
Jason Bay.
It's hard. I mean, it's
Did you
bad
say
as a
Neil Walker?
Yes.
Okay.
The greatest second baseman of Pirate history is on there. Yes.
So you got Kutch, you got Neil Walker, you got
AJ Burnett.
AJ Burnett. I went stupid.
All right. I'm going to take Garrett Wilson off.
Oh yeah, you had Garrett Wilson.
But Garrett Wilson was underrated.
He was.
He was all they had.
Yeah.
And those teams were bad.
They were. They were.
But he was fun to watch. The first time I ever
agree.
see a walk-off
Yeah.
at PNC Park was him. He had a grand slam.
Sure.
So it was
Oh, Russell Wilson was on there.
Russell Wilson.
Okay.
Can't
So you're
put
taking
Russell-
out Garrett.
We're going to take Garrett Wilson out, put Paul Skeens in.
Okay. Fair.
Because Paul Skeens should be on there.
Generational talent.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to know mine?
Sure.
Jack Sawinski.
He was when he was in that game yesterday. I was like, "What the hell is this guy doing here?"
Well, they had to do it because of the
the doubleheader. I
Yeah.
was like, "God, why didn't it bring up Gorski?"
Yeah, right. So mine would be well, I don't want 1 through 5, but Kutch, Brady Sanchez.
He's a good one.
I'll go with AJ Burnett as well. I'll go with Russ Martin. What's that leave me? 1?
Yes.
Skeens. Joey Bart wants to be in there for me.
Oh, Joey Bart definitely wants
Yeah.
to get in there
Yeah.
for sure. I don't know if that's just because he has ties to our area, though.
No,
I mean, I like the kid. I
Yes.
do like the kid.
Yes.
But I think his mom being from our area
I mean, it makes you feel a little
makes
little
it feel like
certain
he's a
way.
hometown kid,
Yeah,
even though
yeah,
he's
yeah.
never lived here.
Yeah, but that was a good trade. That was the best trade this organization has done in a little while.
Yeah.
Well, Brian Reynolds,
The Brian Reynolds
coming
trade,
in,
the
yeah,
Kutch trade for Brian
Yeah.
Reynolds. Now you have both of them.
right. So that worked out. And
Yeah.
Kutch has found the fountain of youth.
Yeah,
He's been hitting the ball great. Had a homer
I'm
last
telling
night.
you, him playing more in the field this year,
Yeah,
early in the season.
right. I want to
Kinda-
see more of it.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
because it's been good.
Letting him know he still got it. I loved when he caught that ball and he pointed at his glove like, I got a gold glove.
Yep.
Yeah. I was on the fence about him going into this season, but now I'm like, please sign another year.
I want Kutch to play until he doesn't want to play.
Right.
Like that's what.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah, there's always a roster spot for
Right.
Kutch.
Right.
It-
And
like,
you would
dude
think
should
that
have never
would be
left
the way.
Pittsburgh.
Right.
Like I know he regrets leaving. I know
Right.
the Pirates the Pirates regret him leaving.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Bob
Yes.
Nutting said that was the biggest mistake he's made as an owner.
Right.
Okay, in that trade,
Right.
which you wouldn't have
Probably
Brian
the
Reynolds.
most,
You wouldn't have Brian Reynolds.
you wouldn't, but that's probably the most truthful thing Bob Nutting has ever said.
Yeah.
In regards to the Pirates.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, that was a nice hit ball.
Because Kutch wasn't going to kill them salary-wise.
No, he already had his contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
no, he never got he never got a contract bigger than what he had in Pittsburgh.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they already gave him that one big contract in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So what? It wouldn't have hurt.
No, even if it did, he could have been the first $100 million player they had instead of
100%.
Brian Reynolds.
100%.
I feel like they felt like they were doing him justice by trading him.
Yeah, try to go win a World Series.
Yeah, but
and he was on teams that could have done that.
Yeah. I mean,
that was the only time I rooted for the Yankees. I wanted a freaking World Series for Kutch so bad.
And then, I mean, would we got that character he made up in Philadelphia?
Oh yeah, Uncle Larry.
Yeah,
that card goes for stupid money.
I mean, would we have got that in Pittsburgh though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I love that he's growing his hair back out.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know. I love Kutch. I know I shit on him.
I mean, obviously, for us,
yeah, greatest pirate we ever seen play.
Well, yeah, in
Yeah.
person, yeah. But also, like, you got to think, when we were kids,
Yeah,
the early '90s, the Pirates were good.
Yeah.
I mean, they had Bonds.
I mean, I guess you
Bonilla.
could say Barry Bonds is the greatest pirate we ever seen play, but
Didn't see him in person. We didn't
no,
get to
I never.
games.
No, yeah. God, I was so we were there for when Kutch came back with San Francisco, and we were there for opening day, opening home day, when he came back for the Pirates. Man, those were two of the coolest games I've been to, and we've seen some cool shit.
Yeah.
Like obviously you've seen the damn Russell Martin hit, but whatever. Like we have seen some cool shit. El Coffee hitting the fucking bomb. Sorry.
Yeah, I've
Dropped
seen,
another
and this
F-ball.
is the other one, the El Coffee home run that I
Oh
called.
God.
Yeah.
Fantastic. First
Yeah.
pitch gone.
And then Pedro walking it off in the
Yes.
10th off a
That
pitcher he
was-
shouldn't have got a hit against.
That was 100% the greatest Pirates game I've ever been to.
Yeah. Well,
100% for me.
I don't know, that one with the Reds
Wait, which one was that?
that went forever.
Oh God. Oh yeah, Dad was like, I don't know if we can do one more inning because it was like
No, that was the Phillies game.
Oh, that was when
That was when
we two guys pitching didn't think it would be a pitching match.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name? We seen him pitch like a million times. Every time we went, he was pitching.
yeah, and then the guy for the Phillies was a Pirate,
I want to call him Bednar, but it's something
No.
with a B.
Bedard.
Bedard.
But then the guy for the Phillies used to be
Yeah.
a Pirate, and
Yeah.
he stunk with the Pirates.
Yeah, he should
we
have
were
got
like, this is
rocked.
going to be a terrible game.
Yes, it's gonna be home runs galore. Everything.
And then it ended up going like 18
Pitcher's
innings.
duel.
18 innings.
Yes.
The Pirates won 2-1.
It's like 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Dad was ready to pack it in at noon,
Yeah.
midnight, not noon. Yeah.
No,
That's a memorable
That Thursday afternoon game, we went to the Reds.
one. Okay.
Pirates, and Casey Grilly blew them.
Oh yeah, you were
then
telling
the
me he was
Pirates
a
won.
bum.
Yeah.
That was a good
Go to your
game.
book sign, you bum.
That was one of them getaway games.
Yeah.
And
Those
thank
games were
God it
fun.
went over because then we missed traffic.
Yeah.
But the beer was flowing.
Yeah. They ran out of all the other beer.
That was so. That was a good. Yeah, we had to switch to white cans.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
But I've been there to other times with buddies too. Like I was there one time when they played the cards,
Yeah.
and there was like the first time that a triple play was ever turned this way, the way it was turned.
Oh yeah. I
in
remember
Major
that.
League history.
Yeah.
I was there for that.
Yeah.
I was there for the Batman game,
Yes.
AJ Burnett's last game.
I watched it on TV.
Yeah, I was
Fantastic.
there for that. Yeah, so I've had some cool moments in that ballpark.
You know,
Sure.
for as shitty as Bob Nutting is, he has some good people work under him because that is a hell of a tip of a cap to AJ Burnett to do that, to put those Batman logos out there on the buildings while he's pitching.
Yeah, well, that would
Fantastic.
have been those buildings doing that on their own.
Well, I'm just saying, like, obviously they got in touch with some of the
Yeah.
PR with Pirates.
Maybe.
Well, you
Maybe
would
not.
think.
You
You
would
would think.
hope.
Yeah.
You know.
You would think the Pirates had something to do with it. I was trying to give Bob Nutting a
I'm just
attaboy.
gonna say Pittsburgh is like, I think it's really a baseball town.
There's a lot of people there tonight,
Yeah.
you know, for
Yeah.
a Rangers game.
And Paul Skeens isn't pitching.
And Paul Skeens isn't pitching.
Yeah. A Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
No, I don't. It's probably like fireworks.
It's
or
fireworks night.
drone show.
It's fireworks night.
No, that's
and then
why.
tomorrow is that hat that has the Stargell stars on it.
Oh, I almost bought one of those yesterday. they're $45 for a hat now.
Yeah.
New Era hats.
Yep.
The All-Star hat's $49.
Yeah.
I like those hats too.
Yeah.
But man,
I showed Dad the 4th of July hat. He didn't like it.
I liked it.
He's like, I don't like that blue.
Surprisingly, they didn't have it at Lids
Oh, yeah.
when I was there yesterday.
The only thing I don't like about it is that little rope
Yeah.
that goes across here. But,
Yeah. But, you know, I don't know.
Oh.
Look at us talking sports.
Yeah. Yeah.
50 minutes in.
50 minutes in. My show's only an hour.
We had nothing.
Well, we did have a topic to talk about.
Oh, yeah. We should get into that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, you guys are here for the paranormal.
Yeah. You've been listening to us ramble about Pittsburgh sports.
We hit a button, you know?
It became the 33 Lounge.
Well, not really, because you didn't tell me I was dumb.
That's true.
So.
You're dumb.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I'm dumb.
Anyway, I didn't make any notes this week because I thought of something.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, what if you had a battle of cryptoids?
Okay.
Because it possibly has happened.
Okay.
What if Catfish Man and Bigfoot cross paths?
Like Jason and Bigfoot?
Yeah. That was a bad one.
Yeah, it was a bad one, but it was enticing.
Yeah.
So Catfish Man versus Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Or what? There's different variations of Bigfoot.
Yeah.
People
Let's go with the one here in Ohio.
Yeah.
We'll go with the Ohio Grassman
Grassman.
out there in Salt Fork.
Salt Fork.
And we'll go with the version of Catfish Man for us.
Yes.
The Mingo Mudcat.
The Mingo Mudcat versus Grassman.
Yeah. So let's just say the Mudcat and the Grassman cross paths.
Who would win?
Who would win?
Who has the
Let's
more?
do a little tail of the tape here.
Okay.
So, obviously Bigfoot.
Yeah.
They're rumored to be between 8 to 10 foot tall.
Way taller than Catfish Man.
Catfish
Mudcat.
Man is rumored to be 6 to 7 foot tall.
Right.
So
he might be more agile,
he's definitely more agile.
more stamina.
Yeah. He slithers like a snake, we've heard through
He's
these.
slimy,
Yeah.
so it's hard to get a hold of him.
Yeah. He's got those razor sharp black claws.
Bigfoot has hair.
Bigfoot. And then and not only that, the Grassman Bigfoot.
Yeah.
He has that mossy, thick hair.
Right.
That's why he's called Grassman.
Easy to grab onto.
Yeah. Yeah. But the power of
Power.
Bigfoot. I mean, he can snap a
Snap a tree in
tree in
half.
half, like a
And beat
full
you
size.
with it.
Yeah. So, I mean, we got the power elements. Grassman has to use that agility and speed.
I feel like this would be like Muhammad Ali and George Foreman.
Yeah. I feel like Catfish Man's a rope-a-dope him.
Rope-a-dope. I
And
think,
that's the thing, too. Catfish Man is lab created.
yeah.
Like, we're talking about a super soldier here.
Yeah. Genetics.
Yeah. This thing's trained by its DNA is the fight. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we're talking about Bigfoot
A stanky.
eating grass and figs. You know what I mean? They don't eat meat.
Hide seek champion.
Yeah. And it's going to fight
Right.
a creature developed to kill.
He's probably lazy.
Maybe. He might be like a sloth,
He's all loaded up on those jack links.
but he gets a hold of him.
Yeah. And then it's trouble.
Catfish
But-
Man's trouble.
He's slimy. Maybe
No,
it's not-
he's just got a slimy look.
Well, I mean, I would
Fish aren't
think
really slimy.
a little bit.
No,
A little wet.
little when they're wet. But
Try to
I
hold
mean,
on to
obviously,
it.
the battle's gonna be on land.
What if he just freshly came out of the water?
He's in dry.
A little bit. And he's got them barbs that can sting you.
Yeah, you got the barbs.
So, I mean,
But Bigfoot's covered in hair, so he's not really gonna get stung.
fair. I don't know. I think
And
it's,
then you think the fins,
yeah.
they're like sharp.
Yeah, they'll stick you.
Yeah, they stick you on a fish.
Hmm.
Even the bluegill.
I think with the agility and the barbs and the claws, I think Catfish Man wins.
I think Catfish Man, it'd be a draw.
Yeah, draw.
Yeah, depending on where the battle's at.
Yeah.
Let's
What are
say
the
it's like-
stipulations? Is it a street fight?
It's no holds bar. Now, let's say if it's like right along a creek bed, like in the forest, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like maybe a little,
His element.
Do you know how like
But
along
it's
the river,
Bigfoot's element too.
there's those little inlets
Yeah.
to little creeks or whatever?
Yeah.
If the battle's right in that kind of area,
Yeah.
maybe Bigfoot came down to get a drink.
Sure.
Catfish Man is like, what are you doing in my
Yeah.
turf?
Yeah, it's my turf. Mofo.
But I feel like if Catfish Man gets a hold of that tail,
Okay.
you're going to see Jason in a sleeping bag kill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Catfish Man gets slammed against a tree.
Yeah. Fair.
We don't know. Is Catfish Man kind of like an iguana? Like, can he lose that tail and it grow back?
I don't know.
Does he get scared and it fall off?
Yeah.
I mean, these things could be done. I mean, this is DNA tampered
Right.
creature here. I
Right.
mean, they could have put the stuff in his DNA.
Maybe he has a Johnny Shadow.
Maybe he is Johnny Shadow.
Maybe he is. He just beats Bigfoot to death with his shadow.
Yeah, because we never really got like what all is been done to the tinkering with the DNA other than it was catfish and
Sure.
human. So we don't know if there was like,
But we well on know that the government does some experiments.
oh yeah,
You know, maybe he's all loaded up on LSD. You don't know
Might
where he's
be.
at, and he's going to pitch a no hitter. Like
I mean, he
Doc
is here in the
Ellis.
valley. He's probably on meth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, the Toronto Catfish Man,
Sure.
the one up there. I mean,
Yeah.
he's definitely on meth.
Oh,
The one in
100%.
Toronto, from
100%.
Toronto to East Liverpool,
Yeah,
in that area, the
Yeah.
Catfish Man up there,
yeah,
he's on meth.
yeah. And it's not Heidelberg clean blue meth. It's dirty,
Yeah.
just skanky meth. Probably looks brown. I don't know what real meth looks like.
I
Is
have
it
no
white?
idea.
I have no idea.
Now he's down this way, the south of Mingo and down.
Yeah,
He's on heroin.
heroin and Iron City.
In Mingo, he's just
Actually,
drinking
be
beer.
Bush Light.
He's drinking beer
Yeah.
here. he's good. But
Yeah,
south of Mingo, he's doing heroin.
yeah, yeah. And there might be fentanyl in there.
Yeah.
So
Well, fentanyl was made by the government. So is heroin,
fair.
which makes you wonder how these drugs got out.
Right.
Did they escape a lab too?
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, obviously, the government put them out into they
The
won
world.
drug addiction.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
they developed this stuff to try to make super soldiers.
Right.
It's all probably out of that Boston, Ohio facility that caught fire in 1948.
100%.
We don't know.
We don't.
We weren't there. We weren't alive.
No. We might go and get the answers.
We might.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to go to the train tunnel.
100%. Yeah.
Now, this thing too is like, you got the Bigfoot, you know,
Yeah.
they get their signature calls and stuff.
Right.
So with the Bigfoot, I've from watching some Bigfoot shows,
Yeah.
usually Bigfoots are kind of like in packs.
Really?
Yeah.
Because all the videos you see that people post, they're
Well, they're
by
not
themselves.
they're not together close. They're,
Okay.
you know what I
But
mean?
they're near.
They're near.
Okay. They stank.
And they stink,
Yeah.
sulfur,
Yeah.
get that rotten egg smell. When you-
Right.
And when I had my Bigfoot episode there
Yeah.
down in the Golds,
Yeah. When you're doing the heroin.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Back when I was a heroin addict. When I had that Bigfoot, my Bigfoot thing,
Yeah.
it did smell like sulfur when that tree snapped in
Yeah.
half. So,
That's scary.
yeah.
Yeah. You would only hope Catfish Man would show up and
Yeah.
have your back.
I would hope.
I feel like we're allies.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like I've
We got
gone to
it out
bat for
there.
this guy.
Yeah, we put it out there.
Yeah. I've tried to what is it? Like
Polarize him.
yeah, well no, it's like in horror movies when there's like a spirit trapped
Okay.
and you
Set it free.
set it free.
Yes.
I've done that with Catfish Man.
Bam. Bam.
I've released him from his prison.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good thing.
I like the
Maybe
Canario
not.
Kid. I do like the Canario Kid.
Yeah,
I mean, he struck out looking there, but
but that shouldn't have been a strike.
no.
Bases were jacked. But we brought it within one run. We're down 3-2 in the top of the fifth.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Look at us. Approaching 1 hour
Yeah. Yeah.
with
Anything
a
else you
show
wanna
about
add?
nothing.
Anything else about Catfish Man versus Cat?
No,
Bigfoot?
I think that pretty much so. I think Catfish Man will win. You think it'll be a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if they fought 10 times at 5-5,
Okay.
you know.
I think it'd be fun to watch.
Yeah, I do too.
You know, I
Uh,
wouldn't want to get close, but I think it'd be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think next week we might have a new theme song.
Oh,
I think we're now 3 weeks past my 1 year.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy 1 year.
Yeah.
Maybe we mentioned it. I don't remember.
I think I mentioned it was by myself, and then we didn't talk about it again
when I was sick. Yeah. Yeah.
But I've been doing this for a year now.
Yeah.
A little over a year now.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah. I've done more episodes than 33 Lounge.
Really?
I think with my extra shows, yes.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I've done more in here than I have with Nick. I don't know if that made sense.
No, I don't. It's probably close. I did the high school football one.
Sure.
I did do the hot tag now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I'm probably right around close to the same amount of episodes.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with all the ones you've missed lately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Randomly.
Yeah.
And Burrow gave
Please
one
go
back.
foul.
He gave one back.
Didn't. Dang it. Son of a beach.
It hooked, but it hooked too late.
Yeah. Corey Seager. Bum.
Burrows.
Yeah.
Which is a Burrow. If his name was Burrow, he'd probably be a lot better. Anyway, Burrows.
Yeah.
You ever see that ginger-looking dude that like is scared to eat food? Like scrawny little redhead dude?
No.
Oh. I don't know his name.
It's like a meme or something?
No, he does videos.
Oh.
But he bought a tarantula thing to eat. You know, people eat them.
Eat a tarantula?
Yeah, I don't know. He bought it and he was scared to death of it in his car. He's like throwing it around.
Oh.
It was dried out and falling apart.
For views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he screams like a little girl and stuff.
Maybe that's what we should do.
Burrows look like him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know the dude's name.
Next week on the Spiggity Show, we're going to eat tarantulas.
No. No, we're not.
They're hairy.
We're going to do the one chip challenge.
Oh.
My stomach won't be able to do it.
Oh. Shit fire for a week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could do it either. That down there at the Circle K, they used to sell them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They had like a shipper of them or whatever you want to call it, like a display. One chip challenge. And I thought about it for a minute, but
That's what we should do.
I like hot stuff.
We should start doing some kind of food challenge.
Yeah. I want to buy the hot ones, like season hot sauces. Nick don't want to do it. He said,
I'll try a hot sauce.
Yeah,
like a dab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the hot ones challenge?
What we got to do?
All the sauces. You know how they do on the show?
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that anymore.
Ah, dang it. I don't think I can either, but
Nick definitely can't do that.
No, he's got IBS.
Yeah.
And I just heard something funny today because I never heard this, but IBS, I be shitting. I was like, that's clever.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that anymore.
Yeah.
I used to like the mango habanero.
Sure.
At B-Dubs.
Sure.
And that was like at the time it was their second hottest wing.
Yeah.
But I think it's like third or fourth now.
Oof.
Yeah. I can't even do them no more.
Yeah. The old heartburn as you get older, it gets a little rough.
Yeah.
And, the back end sucks too. But, God, I'd like to do the hot ones challenge. There's like a board game, if you will, a hot ones one. I think it just comes with the last dab. I don't know what entails with the game, but it comes with a bottle of last dab, and whoever loses has to do the last dab. But
I would try. We only got to eat one wing with each sauce, right?
Yeah.
I'd try it. I'd just take some heartburn medicine beforehand.
It's like $110 for the thing.
Oh. Don't they sell the sauces at Walmart?
A few of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought in a few of them. They're
Can't
not
you just
bad.
buy the wings at Walmart?
Yeah, but I think
section?
there's only like 2 flavors.
Oh.
But I bought in a few of the hot ones, hot sauces, but they're the ones that are the low end.
Oh.
They're not bad. There was one.
How about we just do the
maple
low end ones?
Oh, well, the chili maple isn't that good.
Oh.
I didn't like it, but the other one that I bought's not bad. Garlic something.
Spicy garlic.
I don't remember. It's not spicy garlic, but it's not bad. But I don't know. Like Nick and I talked about doing like snacks from around the world because you can
buy them boxes.
Yeah, you can go on Amazon and buy like a multi-pack of different stuff.
Oh, you can get there's somewhere you can go and order a box and you get different.
Yeah.
every month you get a different country.
Oh, well, like Amazon has like a mixture
Oh,
you can buy. I think that would be fun to do.
yeah.
Taste some of that stuff from other countries that they like. The Walmart sells like a few things in some of the different sections in some of the aisles. Like there's shrimp flavored chips in one section from Japan, I think it is.
I bought Lay's all dressed chips.
Yeah.
They're Canadian flavor.
Oh.
All it is sour cream and onion, barbecue, and salt and vinegar.
Oh.
All together.
That sounds interesting.
They taste pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I guess it's like the most popular flavor of Lay's in Canada.
Oh, like in Japan, they have all kinds of crazy Lays, like octopus and
Yeah.
different stuff. I don't know. I think that'd be cool to try different foods from around the world. Oh, Ashcraft's in.
Yeah. Ashcraft. All right. Well,
All right.
I think that's good for this week.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. See? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to be back next week. Yeah.
Thanks, Shane Gillis. Oh, shit. He hit a home run. Oh, that guy's funny.
Yeah. You watch Tires?
No, I haven't yet. And I need to because
yeah.
I love Shane Gillis.
And the second season's better than the first season.
Okay.
Because there's obviously, because the first season was a YouTube show.
Yeah.
And then it went on Netflix.
Yes.
This one, the production's better on it.
Okay.
And there's like guest stars and more.
Is Bird on it?
No, Bird is not on it.
Oh. You would think him and Tom would show up at some point.
Ron White is in an episode.
Nice.
As an ex NASCAR driver. It's an alcoholic. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
Good. It's good.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to, but I haven't.
Yeah, hopefully there's a season 3 because I like it.
Yeah.
It's funny. I like binge watch it.
Sure.
When it came on.
Sure.
So I watched like half the season and then I watched half the season.
Smart.
The other half of the season.
Right.
Yeah. But it's a show like Renee wouldn't like, so I have to watch
100%.
it on my own. I mean, she'd say it's okay.
Yeah.
I know.
I just play on my phone while you watch this.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how she is.
No,
but
that's what I do when we watch something she likes.
fair.
I mean, I pay attention because she'd be like, "What?" And I'll be like, "I'll say what," but I'm playing on my phone, but
Right.
I pay attention.
Gotcha. Multitasking.
Yeah, well, there's a show on there. I don't know why we never finished it. It's called Night Agent.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
okay. That's on Netflix?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's about this dude that works in the basement of the White House. He's called is answering a hotline.
Okay.
It's for like spies that are in trouble.
Oh,
And yeah, I'm not gonna give it away, but he ends up like becoming a night agent.
interesting.
Yeah, it's good.
Hmm.
Yep, it's good stuff.
Cool.
It's got a lot of twist in it
Yeah.
to throw you off.
Okay.
Good
I'll
stuff.
check
It's a
that out,
book, I
too.
guess.
I can't read.
Yeah, I like to read, but I don't read.
I still have 5 books I haven't read. You bought me 2 of them, I believe.
2 penguin ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, let me know when you're done with them.
I'm not done yet. Surprise.
Oh, I figured.
Yeah. Well, third grade.
I mean, I bought Moxley's book and read like the first chapter, and,
Yeah.
and it's only like this thick.
Oh, man.
And then Mick Foley's books, every single one of them, even the non-autobiography
Yeah.
ones, the novel he wrote,
Sure.
blew through them in like a month.
Yeah.
And I'm not like, I mean, I probably could have blew through them in a day.
Yeah.
And they're thick books. But yeah.
Hmm.
I thought I'd blow through Moxley's, but didn't do it.
You got the AEW stuff, and you're like, I'm done.
No, it wasn't even, no, not at all. All right.
All right.
That's it for this week.
Yes.
You got, yep.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.